Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're looking at question 14 on our 2012 Fermat paper now. The product of the roots of the equation x minus 4 times x minus 2 plus x minus 2 times x minus 4 equals 0 is... Alright, there's a couple ways I think we could go about doing this. We can see pretty quickly that this part is quadratic, this part is quadratic, and if you add two quadratics, you're going to get a quadratic. Okay? So, with that in mind, that means there's only two roots. We might be able to just sort of explore and find these roots. I want a bit more space, so we'll get a new page. In fact, it doesn't take too long to see, oh, there's x minus 2 in both of them. It was x minus 6, right? Yeah. So you might say, oh, there's x minus 2. Let's just factor that out. X minus 4 plus x minus 6. You can say, okay, x minus 2, and then you'll get 2x minus 10. So a root for this would be 2. A root for this, what would make this 0 is 5. The product of the roots, 2 times 5, 10. Or alternatively, if you need to go a little bit extra, you could say, all right, I'll factor out a 2 there. Okay? But we still get roots 2 and 5. Okay? So this is the, let's explore the equation that we've got, see what we can do. Another way to do this would be to actually work out what the equation is. Okay, so expanding x minus 4 times x minus 2, you'll get x squared minus 6x plus 8. And then plus, and then you expand this part out, you'll get x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. Combining those, you'll get 2x squared minus 14x plus 20 equals 0. Now, there's a nice little trick when it comes to finding products of roots. Okay? So if I've got ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, and my roots for this quadratic are, let's say, p and q. P times q is always c divided by a. And p plus q is always negative b divided by a. Okay, this is a nice little relationship you can use. And if you do that, you realize, oh, the product of the roots, that's going to be 20 over 2. And then I don't actually care what the individual roots are. It's just 10. Now, this quicker or sort of interesting observation, it does come up in other questions. So you might know it more as the product of the roots is just the last thing. That only works if the leading term here is 1, but we don't have a 1. We've got a 2. So we have to be a little more careful, because if we check, 20 is one of the possible answers, but it's not that. The answer is 10, so we want C. So we can get it either way. If you're aware of this sort of observation, expand it out, and you can get the product of your roots. If not, it didn't take us too long up here to work out my roots are 2 and 5. We get 10 either way. We get C either way. Okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you for question number 15 next time.